IPL is one of the biggest leagues around the world. It has had a significant impact on the cricketing fans and cricket itself. With its edge-of-the-seat thrillers every match, there were definitely some moments in IPL which will make you say, what if that happened during that match? And in today's video, we're going to see 5 of those instances, and this is WCA. Cue the intro.
With number the name by the barest of margins.
Gayle goes down the ground. Gayle goes out of the ground.
Tony finishes off in style.
I do not believe what I've just seen.
Everyone remembers IPL Final 2023, right? Easily one of the greatest T20 finals to this date. But not everyone remembers how CSK fans chanted MS Dhoni's name whenever Ravindra Jadeja came to bat. Of course, it wasn't because CSK fans hated Sir Ravindra Jadeja, but because they wanted to see MS Dhoni's batting a little more. And since Ravindra Jadeja batted mostly at number 6 and number 7, it collided with MS Dhoni's batting position at the back end. But Sir Jadeja proved why he's called the Talabadi with a 6 and 4 to guide CSK to their 5th trophy in the finals of IPL 2023. But during the last ball of the 14th over, something interesting happened. Mohammad Shami was bowling the 14th over and he sort of bowls a half volley towards his hips. Ravindra Jadeja miscues it horribly and it goes miles in the air, and ironically enough, Noor Ahmed was the fielder closing in for the catch, and he makes a desperate attempt to take it, but he drops it in the end. Of course, it wasn't an easy catch by any means, and it was actually a very difficult one to take. But what if Ravindra Jadeja was caught out in that delivery? Could CSK still have pulled it off with Moeen Ali and Shivam Dube? So that's number 1. What if Ravindra Jadeja was caught out in the IPL 2023 final? The early IPL auctions were the stepping stones to signing legendary players, with the examples such as MS Dhoni in CSK, Shane Warne in Rajasthan Royals, Andrew Symonds in Deccan Chargers, and Kieron Pollard in Mumbai Indians. But what if I told you Kieron Pollard almost never went to Mumbai Indians? Yes, during the 2010 IPL auction, the IPL Governing Council introduced a system called the silent tiebreaker, in which the maximum amount a team can spend on a single player is limited to only $750,000 in 2008. That would be around 3 crores, and it would be around 6.5 crores in 2025. So when a team crosses the maximum bidding limit, i.e. the 7.5 lakh $, the silent tiebreaker would come to play, where each team submitted a secret amount for the particular player. And whoever bids the highest price gets the player. Why was it even a thing back then? Well, according to IPL, it was due to teams overspending and disrupting the league's financial balance. Yeah, I don't get it either. Anyways, when Kieron Pollard came to auction, 4 teams exceeded the maximum bidding limit: Mumbai Indians, Chennai Super Kings, Royal Challengers Bangalore, and Kolkata Knight Riders. And since the silent tiebreaker is required, unsurprisingly, Mumbai Indians won the tiebreaker and got Kieron Pollard. And the rest, as they say, is history. But what if Kieron Pollard was sold to any of the remaining 3 franchises, RCB, RR, and imagine Kieron Pollard playing for Chennai Super Kings? How much would it have affected the legacy of those 4 franchises? And most importantly, would Mumbai Indians still have 5 IPL championships? So that's number 2. What if Kieron Pollard was never a part of Mumbai Indians? Now we fast forward 2 years into IPL 2012, and CSK and Kolkata Knight Riders were the 2 teams in the final of IPL 2012. CSK won the toss and elected to bat first, and with Suresh Raina, Michael Hussey and Murali Vijay Knox, they posted a mammoth total of 190 for 3 in their 20 overs. In reply, KKR had a shaky start, losing their captain Gautam Gambhir for just 2 runs. But an Indian domestic talent, Mavindra Bisla, and a South African legend, Jack Ellis, stitched a 136-run stand, and notably, Bisla scored 89 runs of 48 deliveries to guide Kolkata Knight Riders to their first ever IPL trophy. But what if I told you that the man of the match, Mavindra Bisla, wasn't even supposed to be in the playing level? Bisla was selected in the last second of the game, and guess who he was selected in the place of? Freaking Brendan McCullum. Before the IPL finals, Bisla wasn't even part of the playing level in the qualifier 1, and he only scored 124 runs in the 6 league games he played before this match. And when asked why he was selected ahead of McCullum, Gautam Gambhir replied, "It was due to accommodate the 4 foreign players rule." Since Lakshmipathy Balaji was injured ahead of the finals, Brett Lee had to replace him in the playing level. So Gautam Gambhir had no choice but to replace the wicket-keeping batsman Brendan McCullum with another wicket-keeping batsman Mavinder Bisla. So what if Mavinder Bisla never played that match? Would KKR still be the champions? Would McCullum have performed? Would Gautam Gambhir's legacy in KKR even be memorable? And what it would have meant to CSK to lift potentially the third trophy in a row and accomplish an IPL three-peat. So that's number 3. What if Mavinder Bisla was never a part of Kolkata Knight Riders in IPL Finals 2012? Dirk Nance was one of the best left-arm fast bowlers in 2000s in T20s, especially as he won the leading wicket-taker award for Australia in the 2009 T20 World Cup, and he was bought by RCB in IPL 2011 auction. Well, why am I talking about Dirk Nance now? Well, it's because of his replacement. You see, Dirk Nance had a side strain early on in the tournament and he was eventually ruled out of the remainder of the tournament. RCB quickly signed a replacement for him and it was nothing but a blessing in disguise. See, before this replacement was signed, RCB had played 5 matches and now lost 3 of it and 1 match being abandoned due to rain, so RCB only won 1 match out of their first 5 games. And once this replacement came in, their fortune changed for the best. And RCB actually finished first position at the end of the season. You see, not only did this replacement score a century on his RCB debut, he won the Orange Cap, the Player of the Tournament and the Most Sixes award in a single tournament. And who was this player, you may ask? It was none other than the universal boss, Christopher Henry Gayle. Gayle originally came into RCB as a replacement and quickly became an icon for both RCB and IPL. But what if Dirk Nance never got injured? Would Chris Gayle still be the IPL legend he is today? What if Chris Gayle was sold for any other franchises? And what if RCB never signed Gayle as a replacement but went for any other player? Would the legendary 175 runs innings still have happened? So that's number 4. What if Chris Gayle was never a part of RCB? During late 2015, a shocking news came out that stunned the entire cricketing world. The news that CSK and RR have been banned from IPL due to spot fixing and betting activities. Though CSK and RR officials and CSK RR players were not directly involved in this, the son-in-law of then BCCI President N. Srinivasan was found guilty of spot fixing, providing information to bookies and betting activities. The Supreme Court later held both the respective franchises responsible for the betting activities and a ban was inflicted for 2 whole years for both CSK and RR. And though both the franchises are an active part of IPL today and both teams combined have qualified for 6 out of the 7 playoffs after 2017, one could wonder, what if CSK and Rajasthan Royals was never banned? Imagine the scenarios. Prime Virat Kohli versus Chennai Super Kings. Would CSK even qualify for the 2016 and 17 playoffs, maintaining their 100% playoff rate? And could there have been a twist for MI's final in 2017? And would Shane Watson still be part of Rajasthan Royals? If he was, then what would have happened to CSK in the 2018 finals? So many questions, but absolutely zero answers. So that's number 5. What if CSK and Rajasthan Royals was never banned? Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have your own what-ifs for IPL and cricket, drop them down below. I may even add them in the future videos. And once again, thank you so much for watching. This is WCA. See ya.